Set up the correct form for the particular solution yp and do not solve for the coefficients. So first we need to consider the corresponding homogeneous, means make right hand side 0. So y double prime minus 6y prime plus 58y equals 0. Now we want to solve this homogeneous equation. We first find the characteristic equation, which is r square minus 6r plus 58 0. So quadratic equation in R using the quadratic formula, so we can solve, and the roots are here. Okay, 3 plus 7i, 3 minus 7i, and based on these complex conjugate roots we have the solutions: e to the 3t cosine 70, e to the 3t sine 70. Okay, these are two solutions. Now look at the right hand side. Pretty much we are supposed to write down yp based on the right hand side, but sometimes these homogeneous solutions can be in the right hand side. In that case we should not repeat, we need to multiply by t or t square depending on the situation. But in this case e to the 3t cosine 70, that's not here in the right hand side, so we write down yp just based on this term in the right hand side. Okay, so let's do that. So yp t will be then, so t square, so first factor is t square, that's a degree 2 polynomial. Now we need to write down the general second degree polynomial, which is at square plus bt plus c times, based on et, exponential function, we always write constant times et. Okay, and cosine 2t, so whenever we have sine cosine they come in pairs, so we write down, let's say abcde cosine 2t plus f sine 2t. Okay, this is a correct form but not efficient, because we have a lot of constants here, we can get rid of some of them. So if we multiply this det with this polynomial, then we'll have a times d, b times d, c times d, so we'll get new constants. Now we can rename them as a times d as just a, so at square et, so I'm going to factor at right down in the front. Okay, so e to the t in the front, at squared, b times d is just, let's say another constant, we can rename b plus c times e cosine 2t plus f sine 2t. Okay, now in fact we can do even better than this. Okay, let me write over here. When we multiply this polynomial with these two terms, I mean there are two but these constants are different, e and f, a times e, b times e, c times e, so there will be new constants, but a times e can be renamed as a, b times e as b, c times e as c, and when we do a times f, that should be different than a times e, so we need to rename in different way. So this is correct answer, this is also fine, this is fine, but the best would be e to the t, let me write in this way now. Okay, this one times this, so at squared plus bt plus c times cosine 2t. So basically I multiplied e cosine 2t by this, and a times e is renamed as a, b times e as b, c times e as c. Okay, plus now if we multiply this with f times cosine 2t, then a times f, now we need to rename, we need to write another constant, not abc, so dt squared et plus f sine 2t. Okay, looks like we got same number of constants here and here, but it was a product. Now this product is simplified. Okay, so this is one of the best answers. I mean, this is also fine, and this one works as well. Final